Horses, spirit of the open plains. Dawn on the grasslands. As the first light of dawn touches the horizon, a silent figure moves across the plains. A horse. Muscles shift beneath a sleek coat. Breath rises in the cold morning air. Ears flick at the faintest sound. For millions of years, horses have run across open landscapes, shaping ecosystems and forming one of the most remarkable partnerships in the history of life on Earth. This is the story of endurance, instinct, and freedom. An ancient lineage. The ancestors of modern horses once roamed dense forests over 50 million years ago. Small and multi-toed, they bore little resemblance to the powerful runners we know today. But as forests gave way to open grasslands, evolution demanded change. Longer legs, stronger hooves, teeth built to grind tough grasses. Over time, horses transformed into masters of speed, perfectly adapted to survive in wide, open environments where danger could approach from any direction. Today's horse carries within it the legacy of that transformation, built to run. Few land animals are designed for motion as completely as the horse. Its elongated limbs act like springs, storing and releasing energy with every stride. A powerful heart pumps oxygen through a body engineered for endurance. Horses can reach speeds of nearly 70 kilometers per hour. But speed alone is not their greatest strength. It is stamina. In the wild, survival does not depend on fighting predators. It depends on outrunning them. Even sleep reflects this adaptation through a specialized locking system in their legs. Horses can rest while standing, always ready to flee. Life within the herd. In the open plains, isolation means vulnerability. Horses live in tightly bonded social groups known as herds. Within these groups, relationships are built on cooperation and awareness. A dominant stallion guards the perimeter, while mares form the social core of the group. Foals remain protected within the circle. Communication is subtle yet constant. A flick of the ear, a shift in posture, a low nigger carried by the wind. Each signal carries meaning. Together, the herd moves as one. A living network of shared vigilance. The wild survivors. While most horses today are domesticated, a few truly wild populations remain. On the vast steppes of Mongolia, Przewalski's horses roam freely, the last surviving wild horse species. Once driven to extinction in the wild, they return through careful conservation efforts. Elsewhere, fell horses such as the Mustangs of North America trace their ancestry back to domesticated horses that escaped and reclaimed the land. In these wild landscapes, horses live as their ancestors once did, guided only by instinct and the rhythm of the seasons. The human bond. Around 6,000 years ago, something extraordinary happened. Humans and horses formed a partnership. Horses carried explorers across unknown lands, powered agriculture, and reshaped warfare and trade. But beyond labor and transport, a deeper connection emerged. One built on trust. Horses are highly perceptive animals. They sense tension. They respond to emotion. In many ways, the relationship between horse and human is a dialogue without words. Intelligence and emotion. As prey animals, horses are finely tuned to their surroundings. Their wide-set eyes provide nearly 360-degree vision. Their ears rotate independently, scanning for distant sounds. But beyond instinct lies awareness. Horses recognize individuals. They remember experiences. They form lasting social bonds. Their intelligence is quiet, expressed not in dominance, but in sensitivity. Challenges of the modern world. Wild horse populations face growing pressure. Habitat loss, environmental change, and human expansion restrict the lands they once freely crossed. Conservation efforts seek balance, preserving ecosystems while managing herd populations responsibly. The future of wild horses depends on understanding their role in the landscapes they inhabit. Conclusion: the meaning of freedom. Across continents and centuries, the image of a running horse has symbolized freedom. But freedom in the wild is not simply movement. It is adaptation. It is cooperation. It is resilience. The story of the horse is a story of survival, shaped by evolution, strengthened by partnership, and carried forward by the rhythm of hooves against the earth. And as long as open plains remain, the spirit of the horse will continue to run.